Hello everybody, this is Glory. Welcome to Alpha Womb. Today in the series of Kali, we will be discussing a bit about uh, the dynamics of a man and woman once you enter the realm of Tantra or the realm of Kali. How does a man behaves or how is a man revealed? So I will pick up a particular context and speak around it so that you get a woof of what Tantra considers men as. It is not for the meeks. So today's topic will be uh, around a woman's freedom is what reveals a true man in Tantra. A woman's freedom is what reveals a true man. Now, what do I mean by that? Tantra treats women and their bodies as living yantras, as embodiments of the divine goddess or the here in this context as we speak about Kali, we treat in Tantra bodies of women as a portal to Kali because each woman is blessed with a womb in her body. So thereby Tantra considers women as a energetic portal itself. Thereby Tantra keeps in the effort to allow her the freedom to access her sovereignty. So, when a woman is truly sovereign, truly free, can only she uh, realize the energetic portal that she is. Amidst confusion, it is very difficult for women to get to that state of realization of their own energies and their own powers. So, only a free woman, only a woman who is truly, absolutely free of societal construct, shackles, thoughts, and processes can embody the bottle itself. Now, what is the role of a man? How is a man revealed then in the presence of a divinely connected embodiment of energy that is a woman now? How does Tantra sees a man in the presence of such a woman? Is a man supposedly to be as he is in general in society, or there is a contrast to it, or there is a revelation of his true divine masculine side? That is what I'll be speaking about greatly in this video. So this video is more about men and how a true man is revealed in the presence of a truly embodied female who is embodying the energy of the goddess. A man usually will spend relentlessly on image. In our society, the idea of a man is the one who spends relentlessly on his image, which is to say, he buys cars, he buys watches, he buys, vacations, designer bags for women, or even to an extent of private addiction and temporary pleasures around women. And that is the idea of an attractive man, societally so. But when it comes to investing in his own evolution, suddenly they need to think about it. They need to, they will come up with statements like, oh, Do you not like me? Am I not enough? Okay, I need to think about it. That alone tells me everything I need to know about the man and his state of progress and the nature of the man he is. Because a man who truly values himself understands that his greatest asset is his consciousness, his leadership, his nervous system, his discipline, his embodiment. The men who enter into the life of a sovereign woman or a highly evolved and divinely aligned woman isn't looking for cheap access through watches, cars, bags, jewelry, etc. etc. They are looking for transformation through her. And this work is, to me, very this work is luxury to me, because the caliber of such a man is, according to me, very rare. And the truth is, if a man cannot invest in becoming more present, more powerful, more grounded, more emotionally available, more spiritually connected, he will continue spending his life compensating through external status of his appearance around the women he's willing or wanting to attract. And such a man whose energy, on the contrast, such a man whose energy does not leaks or isn't distracted, is disciplined, is purposeful, becomes a Bhairava. His energy is now refined. He is no longer chasing physical pleasures. His power circulates inward, building magnetic presence. His gaze becomes medicine. You will feel his energy before he even speaks. His eyes would carry stillness, which is the first marker of him being united with his Shakti, him being united with the divinely aligned woman. He will now move with divine restraint. His no becomes certain and sacred. He does not move from impulse anymore. He moves from intention. His spine ignites wisdom over lust. He desires depth, not distractions. Now, distance and lack of sex or celibacy is not suppression for him anymore. It is refinement, because he truly understands and values energetic intimacy over physical conquest. That is a very stark difference that you will see in highly evolved men. And such a presence of a man actually initiates others. He becomes sort of like a leader, an energetic activator for others, not through seduction, but through vibration, through presence, through his own purpose that he is so disciplined around. He serves and worships the goddess within him and in his life, which is outside of him also. He honors the feminine invariably everywhere he goes, because he recognizes the strength and the sacredness that is held within them. But that begins with honoring the feminine within himself. also. A divinely aligned woman always guards her body because she understands that's her temple. That's she is the yantra. She is the portal. So she is the temple, walking, breathing. So she guards her temple. She is not the one to be frivolous. Only a truly awakened masculine, a king sort of, who has mastered his own feminine, can have access to her. Now, the Kundalini rises not through desire in such men, but through their discipline, devotion, and divine self control. So, as you can clearly understand by now, that Tantra was never created for weak men. It was created for the courageous, the bravest, the Veeras. It was built for ancient temples to initiate kings. And this is a fact. Because a true divine masculine recognizes the goddess as the portal. The feminine was never beneath him. He recognizes this truth. Only a man capable of reverence could access her varied mysteries. So Tantra is thereby rising again as an ancient principle of returning to the earth and rising a group of, or revealing would be a much more apt word to say, revealing the bravest, the courageous men and bringing them into leadership, true leadership, remarkable leadership, where the woman is not considered beneath them, but is an sacred portal to their leadership, to their bravery, because these are not meek men. These are not men who are seeking physical conquest. They are but seeking the sacred intimacy. And that is what a woman's freedom reveals, what kind of a man is going to be around her. A woman's freedom truly, truly, truly reveals a man, a divine man. Thank you so much.